You are looking live at the East Bethel Ice Arena for tonight's matchup between Northern Edge and your Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. We are just a couple of minutes away. All right, we're getting ready for the player introductions and the national anthem.
Number 35, Dominic Russell.
Dominic Russell in starting goals.
At defense, senior number 9, Calvin Danielson.
Calvin Danielson at defense.
At defense, freshman number 19, Micah Feldman.
Micah Feldman at the other defensive area.
At forward, sophomore number 23, Joe Raymond.
And Joe Raymond's back at forward.
At defense, senior number 25, Wyeth Hecht.
Wyeth Hecht.
At defense, senior number 27, David Wurst.
And David Wurst.
Those are coached by Brandon Tebekbek, Christopher Thornburg, Forrest Walker, Dustin Walker, Shane.
And that's Brandon Tweetbach, their coach.
And now, your starting lineup for your Northern Edge Eagle. Now, junior number 33, Gage Husby. At defense, junior number 13, Matthew Walter. At defense, sophomore number 18, Caden Swenson. At full. Number 24, Ben Fruit. At forward, junior number 25, Alex Hoffman. The Edge is coached by Eric Thompson, Nick Christensen, and Logan Kroll. And now, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare of unbursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we'll be underway in about 1 minute. All right, we're about to get underway here from the East Bethel Ice Arena, about 45 minutes north of Bloomington. We've got Micah Feldman at center taking the face-off. On his right, Joey Raymond. On the left, David Wurst. Playing defense, Wyeth Hecht and Calvin Danielson. All right, Northern Edge taking it in. Shot is wide and into the corner. Eagles are trying to get it clear. Eagles are down 3 players tonight. No Isaac Sergimaki. He's recovering from a concussion. Happened last Tuesday. He's making progress. Hope to have him back on the ice soon. No Mason Biermeyer and no Tony Perkins. Daniel puts the puck in deep. Northern Edge picks it up and does the breakout. Here comes Northern Edge. Deep pass, deflected into the corner. Rocky is on it. Gus Perry. Eagles had too many men on the ice. The referee did not see it.
He caught a break there.
So joining me in the booth tonight is Isaac Sergimaki. He made the trip up here, broken up by Vogel. Vogel sends it deep. Isaac's going to be providing some commentary in the first period. Again, he's making some progress. Hope to get him back on the ice soon. No, oh boy, the Northern Ice player tries to clear, puts a shot on net, saved by his own goalie. Again, no Sergimaki, no Biermeyer, no Perkins tonight. Joey Raymond is back. He missed a couple of games. Taking the face-off will be number 18, Gus Perry. On his left is Terrison. On the right, Will Vogel. Playing defense, Gino Erickson and Rocky Carlson. Thrown back in by Rocky Carlson. All right, Northern Edge is trying to break it out. Out across center ice. Rocky back to deflect it. Picked up by Terrison. Terrison shoves it up forward, takes a check, goes down. Northern Edge throws it back in deep. Rocky Carlson intercepted, tries to get out, cleared but not out, intercepted by Northern Edge. They keep it in. They're setting up the defenseman number 9 is Alex Rodriguez. Shot goes on net. Back out to the defenseman number 19, Andrew Heinen. Heinen over, shot, save off the shoulder of Dominic Russell, cleared up by Terrison. All right, I'm going to welcome to the broadcast here Isaac Sergimaki, senior captain. Again, he's out for a period. Here comes Calvin Danielson. All right, Isaac, what do you see here in the first couple of minutes?
Looks like the refs are not watching the play that close. We got away with 6 guys on the ice, so you know you could get away with some stuff tonight here. I think because refs are they're not paying attention. It looks like so.
All right, thanks, Isaac. Again, he's going to provide some color commentary throughout the game. Controlled by Northern Edge behind the net. Eagles keep it in. Again, we're up at the East Bethel Ice Arena, 45-minute drive north of Bloomington. Worst gets his stick caught, and the other player's shot comes in over, comes careening around the other side, kept in by the defenseman for Northern Edge. Raymond. Raymond takes a big hit, goes down, puck comes bouncing around, picked up by Calvin Danielson. Danielson across center ice, pass behind Wurst, and that'll be icing.
So far we have a good pace to the game, I would say. Only 4-2 on shots. We gotta keep it this close. I think Northern Edge is a little surprised. You know, we're getting the puck out quick. I like it.
All right, face off Gus Perry. Terrison takes a bump, goes down. Gino battling in the corner. Northern Edge player kicks it with his skate. Gino over to Rocky. Rocky's looking, can't quite get it out, kept in. Rocky takes it back, goes down. Gino Erickson's on it, skates it up. Gino takes a bump, holds onto the puck, throws it in. Long pass across the ice, picked up, deflected by Rocky Carlson. Here comes Terrison. Takes a bump, sticks with the puck. Micah quite can't get it. Intercepted. Number 3 for Northern Edge steps in. Backhand stopped by Vogel. Number 3 makes a nice play. That was Riley Dufour.
Down with a big bailout there from our defense. We're going to have to, clean that up a little bit here, boys. Let's go.
We're in one of these barn-like ice arenas. We got a heater on us, and nice and warm. They've got state-of-the-art speakers, so we're screaming, so hopefully you can hear us. Out to the defenseman. Shot goes on, tied up by Kelvin. Worst puts it behind the net. Northern Edge takes a bump from Raymond. Out to Walters. Walters over to... Big hit on the boards. Kelvin goes down in the corner.
Oh, good play by Micah.
Here comes Worst. Takes a bump. Kelvin picks it up. Shot on net. Glove save. Puck comes bouncing out. Picked up by the defenseman from Northern Edge. Micah steps up, does a poke check. Again, no Sergimaki, no Biermeyer, no Perkins tonight. We've got players who play defense playing offense. We got players who played offense playing defense. Eagles are coming out and they're jumping. Here comes Will Vogel. Vogel across the blue line, steps in. Can't quite get a stick on it. Terrison throws it in back into the corner. Eli Broom brings it across. That's Alex Hoffman brings it across for Northern Edge. Vogel's on it on the board. Shout out to all the people who are tuning in on this sub-zero week in Minnesota. We got people from California and Wisconsin and across the Twin Cities tuning in. Shot on net, pad, save by Dominic Russell.
Just want to say Rocky looks really good tonight, making really good defensive plays. As we're on the power play now, let's go, boys. It's our time to capitalize tonight. We got to score in the power plays tonight.
All right, referee's hand goes up. We get a whistle. Northern Edge number 21, Ryan Troxel, is going to the penalty box. Eagles will be on the power play. We're waiting for the official call on what the penalty was. Was that interference?
I believe it was interference. Play in the corner, couldn't exactly tell.
Minor penalty assessed to the Edge number 21, Ryan Troxel, 2 minutes for roughing.
Roughing was the call. 2-minute penalty. 10 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first period. Kelvin steps in across the blue line, turns, centering pass out front. Kept in by Micah. Micah moves, leaves, nice pass back to Wyeth. Wyeth steps in, shot high over the net. Kelvin's on it. He tries the centering pass, goes off the side of the net, comes out to center ice. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in the period. 1 minute, 28 seconds left on the power play. Uh-oh, got to get back. We got a little bit of a breakaway. 1-on-3. Northern Edge player loses control. Eagles get a clear, but Wyatt took off before the puck came. Northern Edge throws it back in. 1 minute, 7 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Calvin. Steps across. Hammers a slap shot on net. And Northern Edge gets the clear. 1 minute, 53 seconds left in the power play. What do you see, Isaac?
That's just a great shot by Calvin. Get the puck on net. You got to get shots. I love it. I think we got to try and, do what we do in practice, what we work on. Get 2-on-1 in front. We got to get more pucks and bodies to the net. We got to get more shots. There's another shot from Rocky. See, we just got to shoot the puck and get 3-4 bodies in front. Why not try and score in the power play? Let's go, boys.
Lou Nanny, we were listening to him on K-Fan on the way up, and Lou Nanny's famous line is put the puck on the net, and the Eagles are doing that. They've got 5 shots on net so far, 9 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first period. 36 seconds left on the penalty to Northern Edge's Ryan Troxall. Taking the draw for the Eagles, Gus Perry. Picked up by Vogel. Eagles throw it back in. 26 seconds left. Let's get the puck back and get another shot on net. Gino pinches. Kept in by Vogel. He sets up. Steps in. Over to Rocky. Rocky puts a shot on net. Glove save by the goalie for Northern Edge. Or he didn't save it. He knocked it down with his glove. Penalty is about to expire at Northern Edge. Eagles are pushing and shoving right down front. And we're back at full strength. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first.
One thing I would say, I remember this Northern Edge team last year would get pucks and bodies to the net. I think that's how they scored their only goal against us last year, if I remember right. So we just got to take care of the house. And if I think we can take care of the house, they're going to have a hard time scoring tonight. The way Dom looks this early, this looks like he's the sharpest he's been all year. So I think we could have a really good game from him tonight.
All right, Eagles have come out strong. They've got a good jump on. They're skating hard. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first period. You look at the Eagles bench. They've got 6 skaters and 2 goalies. Northern Edge, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 skaters, and at least another goalie on the bench. So they're going to outnumber us. We're going to have to try to get some goals here early and then hold on. Again, down 3 skaters tonight. Eagles are playing competitive hockey. Puck comes out to center ice. Hey, a big shout out to Joe Vogel if you're listening. Joe, I know you're recovering. We wish you a speedy recovery. We're all thinking about you. Joey Raymond takes a big hit, knocks the guy off the puck. Calvin Danielson comes away with it. Intercepted out front by Northern Edge. They put a puck on net. Puck is rolling around out front. Behind the net, centering pass goes off of Cal Danielson, back out to the blue line. Joey Raymond dives to try to chip it loose. Another hit by Joey Raymond.
Boys, get that puck. Get that puck, David.
We've got about a dozen or so Eagles fans here. About a dozen or so Northern Edge fans who've come out on this cold evening. You can probably hear multiple public comments from parents sitting right around us. Here comes Feldman, cross center ice. He gets across the red line, dumps it in.
That's just a great play by Micah there. Dump the puck and get off the ice, save the legs. I love to see the freshman making smart plays. Here they come.
Backhanded shot, and they score. Dom slid over to his right. The Northern Edge player picked it up on his backhand, and in one motion does a backhand across the green and beats Dominic Russell. Northern Edge scores the first goal. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first period. It's 1-0 from the East Bethel Ice Arena. All right, we got Gus Perry stepping up to the faceoff dot.
It looks like on that goal, the dude whiffed on it. It's very unfortunate because I think that kind of messes with the goalie's vision there. I don't think if he whiffs on that and it's a fluttery shot, Dom saves that. So very unfortunate.
All right, Gus Perry sends it forward. Number 25 for Northern Edge scored. That was Alex Hoffman. He is a forward junior. Puck comes out to center ice.
It's one of those fluttery shots that looks like a whiff. I've heard from goalies, it's the hardest to save. The dude got lucky, got one of those shots off, and nothing really Dom can do on that one. I mean, it just wasn't a good shot, and that's the hardest one to save. So
Here comes Northern Edge. Hoffman, who scored the goal, is back out there. He brought it in, taken away by the Eagles. All right, Northern Edge steps in. Puck is going back and forth between the teams so fast I can't even make the call. All right, Eagles have got it. Rocky Carlson. Carlson up to Vance. Northern Edge comes back the other way. Point blank shot by Northern Edge's number 20, Gavin Gutierrez. Stepped in, took a shot. Dom Russell makes the stop. Thornburg, taken back by Northern Edge. Centering pass for Northern Edge, nobody there. Danielson's on it, long pass goes off the skate of Northern Edge. Set it up, one-timer by number 3, Riley Dufour. Beats Dominic Russell on the right side. It's now 2-0. A little sloppy play there by the Eagles. Turnover results in a goal.
yeah, there on that one again. Nothing Dom can really do on that. We just think get the puck out of the zone. And, I mean, when you have a guy in the high slot back door, like, I don't know what we can ask of him there. He can't save that. It's too hard.
All right, here comes
Number 3, Riley Dufour.
Dufour with the goal. Here comes Terracin.
Number 20, Gavin.
Terracin kicks it in, turns on the Jets, gets to the corner. Takes the player into the behind the net. Here comes the puck. Gino's on it. He stops. He turns. Fires on the ice. Puck is bouncing around. Eagles are pushing and prodding for the puck, and there's the whistle. Gus takes the face-off. On his left is Terracin. On the right is Vogel. On defense, Rocky Carlson and Gino Erickson. For Northern Edge, puts the puck on net, goes off a Dom's stick into the corner. Andrew Heinen behind the net for Northern Edge. Out to the defenseman. Terracin breaks it up. Northern Edge takes it out to center ice. They have to touch up. Puck goes on net into the corner. Rocky's on it. It's got Gus. He's got Gus. Terracin takes a big hit, goes down. He hops back up. Shot goes bouncing in off of the pads of Dominic Russell. Northern Ed gets to the puck first, puts a shot on net. They turn and shoot fast. 20 shots on net for Northern Edge. They've put about 8 or 9 shots in rapid succession here on Dom in the last couple of minutes. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Out to the blue line. Shot is deflected by Terracin's leg. Eagles try to get it out, but they can't. It's kept in. Eagles are scrambling. Northern Edge is putting the pressure on. Rocky Carlson takes him down. The puck is in the skates. It's tied up. Puck comes around. We're having a hard time getting the puck out of the zone. Terracin clears it. That's going to be icing. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. The Eagles needed a change in a big, bad way. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left in the first period from the East Bethel Ice Arena. And here's Isaac with some thoughts on what he's seen so far. 2-0.
Just got to get the pucks out of the zone a little bit quicker, I think. It looks like You know, Calvin's got some jump tonight. Terrison's got some jump tonight. You know, I think we got to try and get one off the rush here. I think we can. With our speed, we can beat them to the outside and get one off the rush. Keep this. If we can get this to a 2-1 game here, that would be perfect going into the second period.
All right, Northern Edge keeps the puck in. Throws it back into the corner. Centering pass, broken up by Feldman. Feldman has got Worst. Sends it behind him. That's going to be icing. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left. Controlled by Northern Edge. Shot off of Dom's pad. Joey Raymond turns, fires to center ice, picked up by Northern Edge. Nice poke check by Kelvin. Worsty turns and backhands it. They wave off icing. Kelvin intercepts the pass. The defenseman behind the net are playing catch. Worst is on it. Up to Danielson. Danielson turns, puts it out in the danger zone, intercepted by Northern Edge, turns, shoots, off the pipe. Puck is still rolling around behind the net. Calvin sends it around. Tries to get it out, but it's kept in. And that'll be icing. 1 minute, 31 seconds left.
Check the puck for sale up in the front corner of the rink.
1 minute, 31 seconds left. 2-0.
Dom continues to make great saves off this face-off. Let's see if we do our play where far guy sprints to the far blue line, or the wing sprints to the far blue line, and we can win the face-off. But we got to win the face-off first. Here we go. Let's do it.
All right, Gino's on it. Here goes. Long pass up to Vogel. Vogel across the blue line. Seps shot. Pad save. Vogel tries to get there. Vogel knocks him down. Kept in by Rocky. Terrison throws it back in. Vogel's got to check up. Perry's got to check up. 1 minute left in the period. And that's going to be icing on Northern Edge. Face off to the left of the Northern Edge goalie. Goalie's number 33, Gage Husby, is in nets tonight for Northern Edge. Face off controlled by Northern Edge. Number 20 turns on the gas for Northern Edge.
Come on!
33 seconds left. Feldman turns, goes behind Worst, intercepted by Northern Edge. 2-on-1 for Northern Edge. Number 3 steps in. Shot, save, Russell. Riley Dufour, who has one of the goals, made a nice move, put a shot on Dom. Dufour is shaking up a little bit, going back to the bench. He went into the board hard, and that's the end of the first period. After 1 from East Bethel Ice Arena, it's 2 for Northern Edge, 0 for Bloomington Kennedy. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, welcome back for second period action. I've got Isaac Surjamaki with me. So, Isaac, I know you got knocked out a couple of the games ago. Not knocked out, but you got injured. What's your road to recovery?
Right now, I just got back on the ice yesterday. First time I put pads on about a week. I'm trying to come back Saturday. That's my goal. I just got to pass the test, which I'm probably going to take tomorrow or Thursday. So just got to make sure I can pass that test to play on Saturday on senior night.
All right, you heard it here first. Isaac's trying to get back on Saturday to play. We will see what the doctor says, but he's back out here cheering on his teammates tonight. It's 2-0, starting the second period. Big hit by Feldman. Joey steps up, shot on net. Bouncing around out front. Feldman's on it. Back out to Calvin Danielson. He loses control. Here comes a breakaway. Steps in, shot, goal by number 24 for Northern Edge. That's Ben Fruth with the breakaway goal, beats Dominic Russell to the right. It's 3-0 at the start of the second period. So leading scorers for Northern Edge is keep an eye on number 20, Gavin Gutierrez, number 21, Ryan Troxell, and number 3, Riley Dufour are the leading scorers for Northern Edge.
I just want to give the boys a lot of credit. You know, we only have 15 skaters and 3 goalies this season. Out 3 guys tonight, and we got guys sick. Will Vogel's got Kleenexes on the bench. I mean, these guys are sick, hurt, and we're playing through adversity. I love to see it. We got a lot of grit on this team that just, you know, it's just really good to see, you know. We don't give up at all, which is probably the most important thing.
We dub the Eagles the Iron Men from the east side. They get knocked down and they get right back up. There's a no-quit attitude on this team. Vogel's pressing. Dufour circles, passes it up, throws it in behind the net. Number 6, Hunter Sanders, is on it for Northern Edge. Shot on net. Puck bounces off of Rocky's thigh. Comes back out to the defenseman. Gus throws it out. Gino Erickson throws it down deep. Touched by the defenseman. Paul Walters for Northern Edge. They wave off icing. Full scale change for the Eagles. The Northern Edge player was caught down deep, so the pass by David Wurst was intercepted by Northern Edge, but they couldn't bring it in because one of their teammates was caught deep in our zone. Here comes Dufour for Northern Edge. Centering pass out front, nobody home for Northern Edge. Wurst throws it out to center, out of the reach of Joey Raymond. Feldman takes a bump. He stays on his feet, takes the puck back, shoots it in deep. That's a whistle. Face off a beat to the left of Northern Edge goalie Gage Husby. Again, thank you for all of you who are tuning in this frigid night in Minnesota at the East Bethel Ice Arena, 45 minutes north of Bloomington. Here comes Northern Edge. Kelvin gets it out. Gus Perry's pressuring. Kept in by Terrison. Northern Edge sends it around. Centering pass, picked up by Calvin. Steps in, takes a wrist shot, whiffs on it, loses the puck, goes behind the net. Calvin's disgusted with himself. He looks up to the ceiling. He knew he had a great scoring opportunity there, got a little bit excited, and he shot, but the puck wasn't on his stick. Centering pass broken up. Vogel's on it. Taken back by Northern Edge. Broken up by Vogel. Broken up by Danielson. Danielson tries to pitch it out. Kept in by Northern Edge. Vogel knocks it down. Northern Edge, centering pass, just out of the reach. Perry leaves it for Calvin Danielson. Here comes Danielson. Makes a nice move. We got numbers. Vogel goes to the bench. Danielson steps in, leaves it for Terrison. Terrison puts a shot on net, and it's a save. 12 minutes, 54 seconds left in the second period. And again, a shout out to Joe Vogel if you're listening. We're sending you our very best and hoping for a very quick and speedy recovery. Face off by Feldman. Worst shoots it in. Carlson is on it at center ice. Leaves it for Feldman. Back to Worst. Nice turn by Carlson. Carlson takes the puck. Steps in, steps around a guy. Thornburg is chasing. Worst is chasing. Shot on net right into the midsection of Dominic Russell.
Gus Perry has made a couple of two really good high IQ hockey plays. First one, he just chips it off the glass, gets out of the zone, knows everyone's tired. And then the O-zone just makes a great pass back to Kelvin, which unfortunately whiffed on it, but it was just a great vision out of the back of his head and just makes a great pass. Love to see it, Gus.
Puck comes out to center ice. Erickson hits it, puck goes bouncing. Erickson's looking, long pass, intercepted. Shot wide off the backboards. Hecht over to Worst. Worst long pass up to Gino Erickson. He can't quite corral it. Northern Edge throws it in deep. Worst knocks down the Northern Edge player.
Let's go, Joe!
11 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second. Bad bounce off the boards. Northern Ed picks it up but can't control it. Here come the Eagles the other way. We've got numbers. We got 3-on-2. Gino Erickson steps. He tries to leave it for Worst. Gets knocked down. Goes hard into the board. Northern Edge coming the other way. Gino's slow on his feet, but he's up. Northern Edge keeps it in. Gino to the bench. Here comes Kelvin. Gus Perry throws it up off the board. Just out of the reach of Vogel. Looks like we got a hand pass.
Way to hold the zone, Calvin.
Northern Edge sets it up behind the net. And that's going to be a penalty on Gus Perry, who cross-checked him from behind. So Northern Edge is going to go on the power play. All right, so Gus Perry in the penalty box.
Access to the Eagles number 18, Gustavo Perry, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
All right, this is the first time the Eagles have been on the penalty box. First power play for Northern Edge. Thornburg in the corner. Northern Edge is setting it up. Out to their defenseman partner. Nice passing by Northern Edge. Centering pass. Calvin can't get it out. Worst can't get it out. Northern Edge is passing. They're patient. They step in. Shot. Glove save. Dominic Russell. That was 50 seconds on the power play. So we have 1 minute 18 seconds left for Gus Perry and the penalty box.
The risk. I love the risk that Calvin's playing with tonight. You know, we're down 3-0. I love how he decides to pinch there and keep the puck in the zone. It may not be the smartest thing, but I love taking risks.
Northern Edge wins the draw. They're playing catch from behind, down deep in the corner, back and forth. Puck is bouncing around out front. Number 21 picks it up for Northern Edge. Takes a shot. Ryan Troxel, one of the leading scorers, is 4-0 on a power play goal for Northern Edge. 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. Check, that was number 24 got the goal.
Number 25, Alex Hoffman.
Number 24, Ben Fruth got the goal for Northern Edge. 8 minutes, 52 seconds left, 4-0. Wyeth comes away with it, leaves it for Rocky. The Eagles are having some trouble getting the puck out. Wyeth. Northern Edge comes away with it from behind the net. Shot goes off of a skate right onto the stick of Northern Edge. They take a shot and they miss the entire net. Here comes Terrison. Northern Edge coming the other way. Shot, puck's out, sitting right out front. 29 shots on net for Northern Edge. According to the scoreboard, 11 for the Eagles. All Northern Edge here so far. Eagles get a change, wholesale. And that'll be icing on Northern Edge. We'll get a face-off deep into the Northern Edge zone to the right of goalie Gage Husby.
I want a shot on net here, and I want 3 bodies in front of that goalie's face. Put everyone at the net. We got to score. Let's go, boys. Let's go all in right now. This is the make or break point in the game. We got to put all our, we got to put all of our pressure on them right now. All our energy's got to come out at this point in the game for us to have a chance. Let's go, boys. Come on. Here we go. Great play by David. Great play to keep it. Slap shot. See, this is what we got to do. Put all our energy in the O-zone right now. Don't even let them break the puck out. Let's go, boys.
Here comes Northern Edge. Steps in. Shot. Rebound out front. Right on the stick of the Northern Edge player. He shuttles it forward, but Dom Russell's there to make the save. We have 7 minutes, 23 seconds left in the period. Listen, I ran into Dom Russell at the gym the other day, and he challenged me to work the following phrase. It's hockey slang. He worked this phrase into the broadcast. I promised Dom that I would work it in. So I will do so in just a minute. Here comes Carlson. Carlson steps in, makes a nice move. Puck is bouncing. Worst shot, save. Let's go, Furtas. Let's go, Furtas. When you Google search Furtas, it's hockey slang for let's go, boys. That's a shout out to Dom Russell, who challenged me to work Furtas into tonight's broadcast. All right, Gus Perry's at the faceoff dot. On his left, Harrison. On the right, Vogel. Terrison turns, puts the puck off the back of the net, picked up by Gus Perry. Gus goes down, could have been a trip, no call. Gus fights, gets the puck back, pushes it towards the net.
Come on, boys.
Rocky steps up, looks, puts it in behind the net. Someone's got to get there. Good pressure by the Eagles. Centering pass goes off the skate, goes flying into the corner. Bodies are flying. And Northern Edge scores. We had 2 or 3 bodies flying all over the net. Puck comes out, bouncing right onto the stick of Northern Edge. Catches Dom Russell off guard. Northern Edge scores 5-0, 6 minutes, 19 seconds. Again, the Eagles are down 3 skaters tonight. No Biermeyer, no Perkins, no Surgimac. Joey Raymond is back after being out for a couple of games. 6 minutes, 19 seconds. Northern Edge controls the faceoff, intercepted by Worst. Worst steps in. There's a hooking on David, against David Worst. Hooking penalty is on Northern Edge. We're going on the power play. Beautiful play by David Worst.
Yeah, I mean, the refs had to call that one after they missed the one on Gus. That was clear as day. I'm glad. So, they had to call it. It was just clear. The last one they missed, that was kind of a makeup call, but they had to do it. Shout out to Uncle Rob. I know he was screaming on the couch after that missed call, but they made up for you, Uncle Rob. They called that one. They could have missed it, but they did it for you.
Puck comes out to Calvin Danielson. We're on the power play. We got 5 skaters. They've got 4. Joey Raymond. Back to Danielson. Picked up by Feldman. He leaves it for Danielson. He steps in. Shot. Goal! Calvin Danielson on the goal on a power play. Nice play by Micah Feldman. He leaves it for Calvin Danielson. Danielson steps in, takes a wrist shot. Isaac, we were talking before the game, and there was predictions that Calvin Danielson would score this evening.
Yeah, Clayton Deutsch predicted it right. He texted me, said Calvin's going to score tonight, so I got to give him all the credit on that one for predicting that. And I did predict that they're going to score in the power play, and we took advantage of it. We took advantage of the power play.
All right, Eagles take the face off and bring it in. But now Northern Edge takes it and jumps away from it. Here comes Wyeth. Wyeth leaves it on the boards. Northern Edge out, can't quite get it out to the defense and bounces back in behind the net. Circling. Centering pass out to the blue line. Shot, save, Dominic Russell. Well, we've got family and friends in California. We've got our dear friend Ann who tunes into these games. I know they've been watching the Fires out there, so shout out to Ann, who is a big long-distance fan of these Eagles. 5 minutes, 28 seconds, second period. 5-1, the Eagles get a goal. Here comes Vogel across the blue line. He holds up, waiting for his partners, puts it down low, picked up by Perry. Perry centering pass, picked up by Vogel. Nice passing, Vogel to Perry, to Vogel, back to Rocky Carlson. A wrist shot from the blue line, putting pressure on the goalie for Northern Edge. He has to make a save, gets the whistle. The face-off will be to the right of Gage Husby.
Looks like we have some momentum here. That's a great play right there, getting the puck on net. And I also got to shout out my mom. I know she will, when I get home, say that I did not, that she did predict that Kelvin would score 2, and she would get mad at me if I didn't announce her for predicting that too. So I had to shout out my mom. She predicted Kelvin that he would score 2, and he did. So shout out to my mom.
All right, 33 shots on net for Northern Edge, 16 for the Eagles. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. Northern Edge breaks it out. Big hit on Thornburg. He goes down and bounces back up. He's got the look in his eyes like he did not care for that hit. Here comes Rocky. Stolen away by Northern Edge. Number 8 steps in. Rocky pokes it away. Can't quite get it out. Terracin is on it. Shot casually deflected by the stick of Dom Russell up over the net. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left. Puck is bouncing, stopped out front. Centering pass broken up. Hard slap shot. Here comes Vogel's got Terracin with him. He dumps it in. He bails. Here comes Danielson. Here comes Wyeth. Here comes Vance. Terracin to the bench. On comes Worst. Micah Feldman's got David Worst on a breakaway. They can't make the connection. He had a breakaway, and it's icing. Oh my goodness. They had a grade A breakaway play. They cannot make the pass. They knew they had it. Mike is looking at David Worst. Sorry, David, I had one for you there. 3 minutes, 43 seconds left.
On the hit on Braden there, it's the same exact hit that I got concussed on. Players got to watch and they go high with their elbows in the side of the head. That should be a penalty. Refs missed it. It's okay, but you got to watch out for going side of the head with the elbow. That's how you get concussed right there. That's literally where I got concussed, so got to be careful.
Puck is out of play. We got a whistle. 3 minutes, 38 seconds. 5-1. Second period. East Bethel Ice Arena. The Eagles versus Northern Edge. And they wave off. No icing on that play. Northern Edge sets up behind them. They attempt their breakout. Long pass. Here comes Northern Edge. Steps in, makes a move. Nice save by Dom. Puck is rolling around behind the net. Danielson's on it. Wyeth is back down there. Northern Edge comes away with it. Turn. Quick turn fire. Save. Danielson comes away with it. Tries to put it off the sideboard, but it doesn't go out. Northern Edge's number 5 keeps it in. Paul Walters. Number 13 steps in. Backhands. Nobody home. Feldman's there. Out to Worst. Worst long pass. Intercepted quickly by Northern Edge. You got David Worst sneaking out doing the old man hockey. Backhanded save. Puck's out front. Feldman comes away with it, tries to pass it up to Worst, goes off the Northern Edges. Paul Walters goes behind. We have 2 minutes, 13 seconds behind their net and in the corner. Walters comes away with it, broken up by Vogel. Vogel leaves it, but our defensemen are changing. Gotta be careful. Too many men on the ice. Nicholas Broussard for Northern Edge brings it in, but the Eagles take it away. Here comes Rocky. Steps in, shot on net, save. And he covers the puck. Well, as you know, we're on the countdown to the final game for Bloomington Kennedy. This is the farewell tour. We have played 16 games. We have 8 regular season games left. We've played 16. We've got 8 left. 5-1. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Nice move by the Northern Edge player, but he's off sides. So we get a whistle. He puts a shot on net, but it did not count. 37 shots on net. 20 more shots for Northern Edge than the Eagles. We got 37 for Northern Edge, 17 for the Eagles.
That's great eyes by the linesman there catching that one. Great job, linesman. Put back in by Northern Edge. Thornburg is back out there after taking that pretty big heavy hit at center ice. Nice glove save there by Northern Edge. There goes the penalty. It's going to be slashing. Slashing on the Eagles. Northern Edge is going back on the power play. You can see the Eagles are getting tired. Gus Perry back to the penalty box. We're going to skate 4
Northern Edge has got 5. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the period. 2 minutes left in the 2 minutes in the penalty. So it's a minor for slashing on Gus Perry.
Yeah, that was just a rough one. Kind of a little bit of a weak call, but he did hit him in the stick. Tough one, but it is what it is. We have to kill this penalty, you know. Let's kill that first half of this penalty, get to the period, take a break, and then come back out and kill the second half.
Kept in by Northern Edge. Shot on net, bouncing around slowly out front. Here comes David Worst on a breakaway. Worst steps in, can't quite get it off. No penalty. Looks like there might have been hooking, but no call. Nice, beautiful play. Shot on net. Puck is bouncing around out front. Eagles are putting pressure short-handed. 2 good shots on net by the Eagles. We are putting pressure with 4 skaters. They got 5. Kept in by Danielson. All right, here comes Northern Edge. Good play by Micah Fellman. Out to the defenseman. Down low. Easily deflected into the corner by Russell. 7 seconds left in the period. Let's not give up a goal in the final 2 seconds. And that should do it. All right, from East Bethel, after 2 is 5-1. We'll get a final comment here from Isaac before we go to break.
David Worst has been all over the ice tonight. I think he's had around 5 chances. I predict that he buries one in the third. So watch for that to come. I predict a David Worst goal in the third period.
You heard it here. Isaac's predicting a David Worst goal in the third period. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We got Tutu doing the chuck a puck right in front of us here. She's using the underhand. She got close. She threw 5. Of all the things in Minnesota hockey, I love chuck a puck. Is one of the things I love most.
That's a good one right there.
Oh, right on the goal step. 5 seconds left on chuck a puck. And that's it. Looks like we got somebody right on the goal line. Welcome back to the East Bethel Ice Arena for third period action. Gus Perry will be in the penalty box for 49 more seconds. This is game 16 on the farewell tour for JFK Hockey. As we drop the puck for third period action, I'm going to turn it over to Isaac for some words of wisdom.
I got a few shout-outs first. Mike Russell at home, the AI chatbot, watching the game. I got a message from Tony Perkins. He liked the saying, "Let's go Furtas." And then I got some words of wisdom from Uncle Rob. He said, "Get pucks in deep and chase, and force turnovers, and get pucks to the net. Let's go Furtas."
All right, Carlson behind the net. He picks up the puck. Gets a clear. 23 seconds left on the power play for Northern Edge. Gus Perry's in the penalty box to start off the third period. Broken up by Rocky Carlson. 4 seconds left. That should do it. Here comes Gus Perry. And Eagles at full strength. Perry into the... Here comes Joey Raymond stepping in for Perry. Broken up by Joey Raymond. Loses his stick. Shot on net. Puck is bouncing around out front. Shot by number 13, Matthew Walters. Puck comes out onto the stick of number 24, Ben Fruth. He puts a shot on net, and it's a save by Dom Russell.
That was Marc-Andre Fleury-esque right there, getting his pad on that by Dom Russell. Looks just like the flower. Way to go, Dom.
So Saturday will be the next stop on the farewell tour. The game will be played at 3 o'clock at the Bloomington Ice Garden. It will be Seniors Day. We'll be honoring the 12 seniors who play for Bloomington Kennedy Hockey. Come out and join us in person. If you're not able to be there in person, you can tune in on BEC TV. That's Bloomington Cable Access Television. Well, they'll cover the game live on Saturday, 3 o'clock at the Bloomington Ice Garden. Here comes Calvin Danielson. We've got numbers. He's got Terrison with him. He's got Vogel. And Northern Edge comes back the other way. Centering pass broken up by Gino Erickson. Beautiful defensive play by Gino Erickson. Vogel up to Erickson. He tips it in. Vogel's off. Raymond on. Big hit by Raymond. Northern Edge is kind of taking its time to get out of the zone. Another big hit by Joey Raymond. He's not afraid to throw his body around out there. And we get a breakaway. Number 3 steps in, shot off the side of the net. That was classic old man hockey, Monday night cherry pick move. Shot, save, beautiful save by Dom Russell. We got a little confusion out here. The referee blew the whistle. Not sure why he blew the whistle. Oh, penalty on Gino Erickson. So
They're taking both.
and both players are going. So Gino Erickson for the Eagles and Hunter Sanders for Northern Lakes. So we're going to skate 5-on-5 for 2 minutes. We got penalties on Erickson.
David, grab the puck, David. Grab the puck, David. Let's go, David.
Giovanni Erickson, 2 minutes
Yeah,
for
great
rubbing.
play. Grab that puck.
Penalty assessed to the
go,
end.
Rocky. Let's go, Rocky.
Sanders, 2 minutes for rubbing.
Get up, boys. We gotta get that puck.
Wyeth in the corner. Shot on net, deflected into the corner. Eagles try to get it clear, but not out. Here comes Carlson. Got Raymond and Worst. Carlson makes a nice dipsy-doodle move. Backhands it on net. Arm goes up. Looks like we've got some sort of a penalty on the edge. I'm going to say unsportsmanlike.
Why are you opening yours? That guy didn't know what was happening. He was opening the other one.
I think it's an unsportsmanlike penalty on the Northern Edge player. So we're skating 5, they're skating 4. They get a quick clear.
PSS to the edge, number 18, Caden Swenson, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Number 18, Caden Swenson, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Come on, boys.
Here comes Feldman across center ice. He stops, leaves it for Thornburg. Thornburg tries to backhand it in, quickly taken away by Northern Edge. They shoot it back in, and Wyeth is on it behind the net. Wyeth turns, loses it, picked up by Northern Edge. Feldman makes a move, can't keep it under control, picked up by Wyeth. Wyeth throws it up behind Feldman, taken back by Northern Edge. Let's get regrouped here, Eagles. Thornburg. Up to Raymond. They throw it back in. 1 minute left in the penalty. Eagles have not been able to get organized. Here comes Feldman across center ice. Worst takes it in. Turns. Looks. Turns. Looks. Patient. Centering pass out front. Feldman swings at it. Doesn't connect. That would have been a goal. Beautiful play by David Wurst. David Wurst with a beautiful play. Puts a backdoor pass after being patient. Feldman couldn't quite get enough lumber on it and wasn't able to put it in. Here comes Rocky. Rocky's waiting. 25 seconds. Shot out of, goes up and out of play. We're surrounded by hockey parents on both teams who are letting the players and the referees know what they think.
Yeah, we just gotta get the puck out of the zone there. If we get the puck out of the zone sooner, we save more of the power play. Too many turnovers, but great play by David, taking the puck around. Finds Micah wide open back door. I know Micah wants that one back, but you know what? He's gonna get another chance, I believe. Let's go for it, does.
Face off won by Vogel, back to Danielson. Danielson puts a shot on net, deflected in the corner. Danielson keeps it in. Nice soccer move by Gus Perry. He's battling. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Oh, what a play by Vogel. Wrestles the puck away, turns. Terracin kept in by Vogel. He throws it back in the corner. Eagles need to change pretty quickly. Full strength. 11 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third period. 5-1. Carlson gets back, picks it up. Turns. Regroups. I like the patience. Nice pass to Calvin. Calvin over to Terracin. Terracin throws it out center. Vogel sends it back. Nobody there yet. Little discombobulated. Let's go, boys. Number 5 for Northern Edge gets sandwiched. He goes down, readjusts his helmet. He's back up. Here come the Eagles the other way. Feldman steps in, turns, fires, directed into the corner. Terracin takes a monster hit into the corner.
Then he turned to him. Yeah, he did.
And we got a whistle. All right, Feldman taking the face-off. On the left, Wurst. On the right, Raymond. Erickson and Wyeth on defense. Somebody lost their glove. David backhands it towards the net. Kick saved by the defenseman. Joey Raymond just blasts the kid. He goes down. Joey Raymond is just knocking people over tonight. Feldman knocks somebody over. 10 minutes, 1 second left in the period. Northern Edge puts the centering pass out front. They can't control it. Puck goes into the corner. Now it comes behind the net, picked up by Feldman. Feldman takes a hit, goes down. Puck is kept in. Shot goes wide. Out of play. We get a whistle. Face-off is going to be to the right of Dominic Russell. 9 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third period. It's 5-1 from the East Bethel Ice Arena.
See if Rocky can continue to use his edges to avoid defensive pressure and escape for offense. He's been doing a great job here in the third period doing it. Let's see if he can continue to do it. There's a great breakout pass by him to Vance. Vance just couldn't quite capitalize on it, but continue to watch Rocky use his edges to escape pressure. He's got really good edges.
Here comes Danielson. Long pass up to Perry. Perry brings it across the blue line. Looks. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Northern Edge coming back quickly. Rocky intercepts it. Rocky up to Vance. Vance, a nice pass. Beautiful pass to Vogel. Vogel turns. Centering pass. Danielson's on it. Nice, beautiful pass by Vance Hecht. Kept in by Perry. Now it comes out. Vance's brother Wyeth is on it. He throws it back in. Vance is chasing. Let's go, Vance.
Let's go, Vance!
Perry is down. Vogel comes away with it. Perry's on it.
Come on, Wyatt.
Hoffman takes it around, stood up by Wyeth. Picked up by Wyeth. Wyeth puts it out front into the danger zone. And the Northern Edge player was right there on the doorstep of Dominic Russell. Stole the pass away from Wyeth. Puts a shot on net. Another shot out front. Bouncing around off the skaters. Here comes Vance.
Go, Vance!
Feldman back to Thornburg. Thornburg in front to Wyeth. Centering pass by Northern Edge. Shot by number 10 for Northern Edge goes off of Micah's skate. And that's icing. 7 minutes, 35 seconds. 5-1 Northern Edge. Isaac, it looks like our boys are getting tired and they're kind of scrambling.
Yeah, we got to pick our head up before we move the puck there. I mean, we gave him a quality A scoring chance right in front of Dom. Thankfully, Dom's playing great and saved it, but all you got to do is just pick your head up. Or even put the puck against the boards and kill time when you're that tired in the shift, too. That's another option. Or flick it out of play. Do whatever you got to do to get the puck out of there. Just do not throw it blindly into the slot. That's what's going to cost us here. So we got to be careful on those plays. We've done that a few times here.
Northern Edge won that face-off. Quick shot by number 13, Matthew Walters. Glove save by Dominic Russell. Here comes Joey Raymond. Tries to split the defense. Holds up. Turns. Shot. Wide. Corner. 7:20 left. Nice play by the Eagles. Worst gets back. Taken away by DeFore for Northern Edge. Puck goes off of someone's skate sitting right there on the doorstep again for Dominic Russell. Every time Dom lifts his head up, there's a puck sitting on his doorstep.
We got to be smarter.
Another big hit by Joey Raymond. He's possessed this evening. Tries to get it clear, but kept in. DeFore steps in, and he makes a wrist shot right over the shoulder of Dominic Russell. It is 6-1. All right, we're getting sloppy or tired or both in our end. Can't get the puck out of the zone, and Northern Edge capitalized. Riley DeFur scored.
Number 13, Matthew Walters.
Matthew Walters got the assist for Northern Edge. They throw it back in deep. Wyeth is on it. Leaves it for Perry. Perry tries to clear, goes off escape, bounces straight up. Up to Vogel. Vogel long pass up to Terrison. Good defensive play by Rocky Carlson. This morning when the families of East Bethel, when they woke up, it was 21 below zero. And right now, Northern Edge is playing some pretty good hockey. They're taking it to a 6-1 in the third period. Eagles, here comes Calvin, takes a shot, goes off a stick, deflects out of play. The Eagles have shown moments of highly competitive hockey, but then we get sloppy, turn it over, and we make it very difficult on Dominic Russell.
Yeah, I mean, the coaches have harped all year on if we can just get the puck out of the zone, what if? What could have happened? We saved a goal. What could have happened? We just got, I want to see what we can do here if we can just get the puck out of the zone.
Gino takes a shot on net, save. Gino had a nice shot on net. Puck was bouncing around out front. Here comes Danielson. Tries to split through the defenseman. Behind the net, Feldman rides him off the puck, becomes rolling over in the corner. Puck comes bouncing out to center, not bouncing, but sliding out to center ice. Gino gets it, long shot. Joey goes down.
Slashed him in the net.
Took a slashing, no penalty. Joey's down. They're going to bring the trainer's going to come over. Joey looks like he took a slash. He's up on his feet. He's been hitting the other team pretty hard. Little retaliation. Joey looks okay. The trainer's going to go sit with him on the bench.
That's just a very dangerous play. I think the refs are talking it over. You got to send the kid to the box for that one. Just slashes him right in the neck. That is just like completely just very, very dumb play by the Edge player. I don't know what he's thinking, but slashing someone in the neck is very dangerous. So, but they decide not to take him to the box. I don't know what they're doing. Take him to the box.
Come on, ref. Where's the penalty on that one? Puck's thrown in deep. Russell directs it behind the net. Thornburg pushes it out. Brought back in by Northern Edge. Shot is high. Looks like it went off the face mask of Dominic Russell. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left. It's 6-1. I was talking to Dom Russell the other day. He said he plans on making about 50 saves a game. Easy for me to say. About 50 some shots on net every game. He gets a lot of work. He's got 51 shots have been taken by Northern Edge. He's got 45 saves. The Eagles have 23 shots, and their goalie, Greg Husby, has got 22 saves.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Dom actually does this. It's pretty remarkable. His hips have got to be absolutely cooked by now in this point in the game. So if we could limit shots right now, that would be great.
Northern Edge having a little bit of trouble. Get there, Gus. Gus picks it up. Leaves it for Rocky. Rocky does a quick shot. Vogel was skating backwards, kind of shielding the goalie from the puck. It went flying over the net. Kept in by Carlson. Nope, he can't quite hold on it. Here comes Northern Edge the other way. Their number 6, Hunter Sanders. Long pass across, shot on net, goes over. Number 10 knocks down Kelvin. Here comes Will Vogel. Will puts it on net, and the goalie saves it. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third period. Again, the next game for the Eagles is this Saturday, 3 p.m., Bloomington Ice Garden. It's seniors game. We have 12 seniors on this team. Some of them have been playing together since they were 4, 5, and 6 years old. It'll be a very emotional game. If you can't be there in person, we encourage you to tune in on BEC TV, Bloomington Television. Here comes Northern Edge the other way. Good defensive play by Gino Erickson. Deflecting it. Feldman up to Joey Raymond. Joey's back out there. That's good. Joey's on it in the corner. Centering pass out front, broken up by Northern Edge. Northern Edge has got numbers. Number 16 makes a move. Beautiful save by Gino Erickson, but there goes $300. He breaks his stick. Nice poke check, but the Ericksons are buying a new hockey stick. Another $300. 8 games left in the season. Shot on net wide. Here comes Rocky, sidesteps a check. Eagles try to get a clear. Nice play by Worst. He tips it in, no icing. Eagles are doing much better at getting the puck out and down into their zone without getting called for icing. Rocky playing a great game. He throws it into the corner. Terracin is chasing. 2 minutes left in the third period. Wyeth steps in, long shot. It was like a knuckleball. Went up high and came down. Vogel turns and fires, deflected into the corner. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. That shot by Wyeth was like a sinker. It went up, curveball, went up and dropped down about 5 feet. Carlson is off, on is Danielson.
Like I said earlier in the game, those are the hardest ones for the goalies to track. Those are the hardest ones for the goalie to track, and there it looked like the Edge's goalie almost missed that one. Like I said, early in the shift, or 2 shifts ago.
Here comes Vogel, fires, save. 1 minute, 22 seconds left.
Earlier, 2 shifts ago, Will Vogel used his baseball skills to bat the puck down and settle it and get the puck in deep. That's our baseball captain right there. Way to go, Will Vogel. Fire up for baseball season.
1 minute, 22 seconds left. Perry takes a face-off. One. Worst turns, knocked away. Thrown back in by Erickson. Vance Hecht chasing. Kept in by Danielson. Worst throws it in behind the net. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the third period. Erickson keeps it in.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
1 minute left in the third period. Worst backhands it, save. 53 seconds left. Face-off will be to the left of Gage Husby, the junior goalie for Northern Edge. Feldman to Worst, shot on net, deflected to the sideboards. Calvin's the first one there. He fires it back in. Gino puts it behind the net. 43 seconds left. Eagles are down 3 players, Sergiamaki, Biermeyer, and Perkins. Hoping Perkins and Biermeyer get well soon. We need you back out here, boys. Centering pass out front. Puck goes bouncing off of someone's skate. Northern Edge scores. 7-1. Our guys are completely gassed. Fun game to watch. Fun game to call. It's a great joy to have Isaac up here with me in the broadcast booth. We got 8 more games left. Keep an eye on BEC TV. They're going to try to cover as many of the games as possible.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun doing. I wish I could do this every game, but got to get back to playing soon. And that last goal was just a lucky bounce off the skate. Nothing you can really do there, Dom. Nonetheless, really good game from Dom.
Here comes Vogel. He gets knocked down from behind. Arm goes up. That's a penalty. The clock is running. That's the game. He gets cross-checked. Vogel goes down. Northern Edge is going to win 7-1 on 53 shots, 47 saves for Dominic Russell, 28 shots for the Eagles, 27 saves for Gage Husby. Again, we can't thank you enough for tuning in and following the JFK Eagles on their farewell tour. Today we're wrapping up here at the East Bethel Ice Arena. Any final words, Isaac, as we wrap up this stop?
Played pretty well for being down 3 guys, 3 forwards. I would say we got to bring some jump against Johnson on Saturday. They're another team like Edge. They don't win a lot of games. They let up a lot of shots. Fully healthy against Johnson. Last time we played them, I believe we almost doubled their shots. Their goalie played fantastic. So on Saturday against them, we're going to have to find a way to get past that 10D for them. Other than that, I think we played pretty well, though. I think we get pucks out of the zone quicker. It takes away some of their shots, gives us more opportunities. But when you're that tired with that many guys, it's hard to do. Good job, boys. Proud of the boys.
As we have dubbed them, these are the Iron Men from the East Side. There is a no-quit attitude. They get knocked down, they get back up. The Eagles have invited the entire team from Northern Edge to join them at center ice for their traditional moment of reflection at the end of the game.